Hi, this is Adam Shreve, reflecting on the event run by myself, Prince and Alex for Change for Life last Friday at Leeds Beckett University. I felt as though the event ran quite smoothly and we had organised it quite well. We worked well as a team. As a group, I believe we shared the workload quite evenly, with all of us helping each other out at different times. We all had to attend different meetings with different people and we shared this out between us. There were a few challenges along the way. At times, some of us couldn't be around Leeds where we needed to be to meet up with these folks, but you know, whether it be one, two or three of us going to the meetings, we were able to get someone there and what needed to be done was done. We were quick to decide the key themes of our event, and this allowed us to get into contact with coaches early on, giving us a head start, which made it a lot easier because it was quite a stressful process. I mean, we reached out to quite a few different coaches and there were a few rejections, but luckily we were able to get who we wanted in the end, and this led to the event being quite good, and I'd like to think everyone who was at the event enjoyed themselves. The coaches were brilliant, we couldn't have asked for much more of them, especially a coach from UK Dodgeball who brought out medals for the children. That was a lovely little bonus and a nice little memento for the children to take away. I was in charge of health and safety for the event. I wrote up a detailed risk assessment. This went to Louise, the module leader, Charlie, our event leader, and also the school, so they knew that their children were coming to Leeds Beckett University and they were going to be very safe. Another role that I had was I was in communication with the volunteers for our event. So as soon as I found out who they were, I looked into what roles needed filling and what type of individual would suit each role. So this was a challenging task for me, as we did have some drop out, and some of which were very late on. Some even on the day of the event were telling me they couldn't make it, but we were able to rejig a few people, managed to bring a couple more volunteers in late on, which was always a nice bonus. And I think everyone who was at the event as a volunteer knew exactly what they needed to do, because I'd gotten to them quite early and explained in detail what was expected of them. However, one area of which where I would like to improve was in team meetings. I felt that at times I was overpowered by particularly Charlie and I couldn't get my points across, and the ideas that I was coming up with sometimes were being overshadowed by points from other people. Cheers.